I wanted to share my experience when I was, keep in mind watch where I'm going. When I was channeling, I was trying to channel an angel from the place of presence, I would call it like this. First time I managed to get that contact, and it was really such a beautiful and great experience for me. I felt really loved. I felt really I am. That was really really exciting, really fulfilling. And then I tried to do this angel channeling in seminar. And now the thing is, I want to share experience. How did it happen for the second time? First, it was I sat down. I was like, okay, let's start the channel. And the thing I noticed is quickly that the audience around me was. The thing is how the entity, the Enrico sees the audience is always like whether the audience is shining in color or whether or not. Basically, when I close my eyes, I see nothing. But then when Enrico comes, I see where there is like somebody thinking too much, where there is somebody sad, where there's somebody thinking, is this fake or not, and so on and so on. And when the angel was coming, I saw that the audience is like not, the energies are not comfortable for the angel to come. Well, that's okay. So how did the thing happen? I was sitting here. The energy was not so much welcoming from the audience. It's like there was like a resistance to that energy, and I got the feeling of the angel. The being is coming near me, and I feel his huge wings. I feel his tall, huge wings. And this is the first time I felt somebody with huge wings. And the wings were big, it was big, and the entity was always like this. And it was always like this, like flying. Like, like I'm a bird, I fly. And the wings, to my interpretation, was that these are like being from the absolute presence, the absolute love, the place of absolute love is the beings who have wings. They are like messengers. The wings, to me, my interpretation represented that they are welcoming. They are meant to deliver messages, like contactors or something. And the next thing that happened was, that was the funniest part. The angel sits in me. He's like, Enrico is next to him. He's like, sit down. And he's like, well, I cannot. Enrico is, sit down. And I cannot align myself to the angel's energy, and the angel cannot align myself to his energy. And then Enrico was, well, go, step aside. Then Enrico comes inside, and he's like laughing, powerful like movements in my body, and he's laughing. I start to laugh, and then he goes away, and then now go inside, and the angel goes inside. But it's not like, here, you go inside. It's like, okay, now you. And the angel stays inside, and then he's like, in peace, everything is okay, in peace. And then the audience was silent, and the angel was silent, because he doesn't feel comfortable when he needs to talk. It's like resistance to his true natural self. It's like distracts him from the I am, this feeling. And then there were a couple of questions, I don't remember what actually were the questions, but he answered so silent, like, yes, such in peace. Answered, not like Enrico, hello there, how are you? But he was like in peace, in harmony, in peace. And then a woman asked, can you express more of your energy to us? Can we feel that energy more? And he said yes, and then he took his arms wide open, and then I felt energy from my heart going outside. And this is the thing that I realized, that from the angels there are 3 centers: top of the head, heart, and the first center. In Enrico, basically there are no centers, everything is just one huge excitement in yellow color. But basically when somebody channels Enrico, they feel pressure in the stomach, like butterflies or something. And next thing what happened was the energy that came out, it was not comfortable for the audience. Many of people felt that energy, and it was like complete silence in the audience. But the energy itself was like this white light wanted to come out, but there was resistance in the audience, resistance in the room. I don't know from where comes this resistance. And you need to like in a comfortable place, like in a energy comfortable place, to express this to those who wish to receive this, and then it can expand wider and wider. And then there was silence. Somebody asked a question, and he said yes, no, yes, just a few short answers, and there was again silence, like for like 20 minutes or so. And then Enrico just, I wanna come. And I said, no, let the people in the audience feel him a little bit more. And Rico was like, oh. And then a few moments later, he said, I want to come. And when he came, he was like, all body shaking. I was like, well, how was it? And he was asking a couple of questions. So the idea is from that the angel, I didn't ask his name. It was presence, absolute beingness, presence. And if somebody asks questions, all he wants to give back is the absolute presence, absolute beingness, absolute. And love, share the love if it's comfortable for the audience. But Enrico can share the same idea only in different way, like only a way through mind, only a way through talking, only a way through excitement. That's same idea, only in different way of expression. And this was really interesting. Really, the connection itself was really funny. It's like Angel is trying to, I need to move and meet, and then he goes, go away, I can do it much better. Bam, okay, now moving, and this is really funny. So here's my road again, and I plan to do Google Hangouts for English audience. In time, I will do that. Welcome to Latvia. Well, obviously nothing quite interesting here. So, yes, that's that, and enjoy your time. I want to share another thing. Enrico said a golden mantra that you need to repeat every time you wake up. And the first thing when you wake up, you need to understand that, oh my God, I'm such an incredibly exciting person. I'm in such an incredibly exciting place. Oh my God, and I will have such an incredible time now on every day, and it can really uplift your energies. So enjoy, and good wish to you.